with all due respect, I've said I'm not going to answer that question again. It's a question that is not, that shouldn't be. It's one of these things that, the anti-intellectual discussion that has enveloped the entire Nigerian creative space has allowed to be, But just in the way there's no classical musics and then classical music, that's how there's no Afrobeat and Afrobeats. They are his own thing. It's different, so I don't want to talk about it. I don't know, Naomi Campbell, I'm not here to quote Naomi Campbell. She should go and sort out her blood diamonds issue, I think in Africa we need to have long memories, people that, I for one will not join issues with Naomi Campbell, she can say what she wants to say about Afrobeats and Afrobeats, But this is somebody that was consulting with Charles Taylor. I mean, we need better spokespeople. Nobody will believe when I say it though, but if you're nominated already, it's kind of a victory won. And I've said it before, but I'll say it again. Validation from our own people should matter to us more than the validation of any recording academy that is not of us. So for me, no amount of Grammy nominations can cover the fact that I wasn't nominated for any award in Nigeria that year or at any category at all for that same album, which was the only album nominated in Nigeria that year. So for me, that was more heartbreaking than not winning the Grammys. They don't know what I've become because I am excluded from mainstream media. I say it's deliberate exclusion because, I don't think it's some kind of oversight. Just the way Fela's music is not rampant on the radio. Or is it because Fela's music too is not sweet? So, and all this classification of saying our music is old, it needs to be modernized and all that is an insult really to what we do and the amount of work we put into our art. That is still quite relevant and valuable to what we need as motherland people. Yeah. I think in Nigeria now there's a narrative that makes it cool to like Fela, that's all. I mean, I grew up as Fela's child, so I know that love doesn't really run deep. That's what I'll say. Because if it actually did run deep, I as his son, I would know that yes, because Nigerians will support us more than they do and be more invested in things that we do and make sure, like, out of a sense of duty to make sure that, the originality of what we are doing is preserved and maintained and allowed to grow, and a space will be created for it and it to be supported and to be given the same corporate backing as everyone else, but it doesn't have that, so yeah.